Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. I've got Bitcoin up here on the daily, trading right now at $19,700. We've been seeing this level hold now, guys, for quite a while, since mid-June. So we're really not seeing much movement to the upside nor the downside. I wouldn't count out another move to the downside. Nevertheless, we are holding quite well, and there's a lot of indication suggesting that the bottom is in. And these aren't, the traditional indicators that we'd usually see in charts. I'm talking more about how the industry right now is reacting to these price moves and to how the market is moving as well. So, I mean, let's just kind of round up the market right now. We're seeing market cap just shy of $900 billion. So that number there has been climbing steadily. I mean, slowly but steadily. We're seeing Bitcoin dominance still hovering in and around 42.5%, give or take. Just depending on the day. And, we're not seeing huge swings in the market. We're seeing, whether coins are up a little bit or down a little bit. We're not seeing those large fluctuations. So we're seeing, by and large, trading pressure diminish. The other thing, though, JP Morgan strategist says the worst of the crypto bear market is nearing an end. And here are his reasons why he thinks that. So JP Morgan strategist has predicted that the worst element of the crypto winter for crypto assets, firms, and individual investors is close to an end. Deleveraging, a practice that has been the last resort for a number of troubled crypto firms, is predicted to have reached its terminus. So here's what he's saying. Indicators like our net leverage metric suggest that deleveraging is already well advanced. This coming from Nicolas Penny-Gertzoglu, strategist and managing director at JP Morgan. Penny-Gertzoglu acknowledged the surge in deleveraging positions during the bear market. He pointed out that part of the reason for this prediction is the fact that other crypto firms with stronger balance sheets, so like the FTXs of the world, are making it a business of their own to assist in making sure the virus that has been spread by the bear market is contained. So, in other words, let me translate. The prediction is as such. The fact that, these firms like FTX, how they're, helping bail out some of their buddies who haven't been doing so well, this is suggesting that they are seeing that the bear market is very, very close to the bottom. Otherwise, they wouldn't be, pouring bad money after good into this problem. So the analyst has obviously, is obviously making reference to the Bohemian crypto derivatives exchange FTX. The exchange aided BlockFi with a $250 million emergency credit line to help the firm navigate the market from a position of strength. So companies like FTX helping to bail out other companies like BlockFi. We are also seeing this guy's Michael at Val5 Links bringing this to us. Another company has stepped up, another big exchange, Binance, has the largest cash reserves and wants to bail out 50 companies going through the crypto bear market. So to strengthen that perspective from the JP Morgan analyst, another company now, Binance, their CEO has revealed that the exchange has large cash reserves despite the reversal of fortunes in the market. The exchange disclosed that it will be willing to lend a helping hand to crypto companies in financial distress. Binance's strong financial position is a result of shrewd business practices, even at the highs of the bull market, says the CEO. So in a live interview with Yahoo, Changpeng Zhao, CEO of Binance, revealed that the crypto exchange is holding up well despite the blistering crypto winter. He told the podcast's host that Binance has large cash reserves and is in talks with up to 50 struggling crypto companies to help them survive the bear market. And again, these guys are the ones that have survived because of, as they say, shrewd business practices, being fairly conservative despite the fact that the money is rolling in. And so they've been managing their money obviously better than companies like BlockFi or Celsius. And so the cash reserves, they're looking to use that to help bail out other companies. And whatever back end deal they're making on the side behind closed doors, those are deals that we're not privy to, but I'm sure they are going to be benefiting from some of these deals, from some of these bailout situations. Here's a quote from Changpeng Zhao just down here. "We don't have any debts," said Zhao. "We're still profitable and not that many people owe us money. We have pretty good debt control. Binance's healthy balance is a move away from the realities of several crypto firms." So just kind of talking about some of those firms that have maybe over leveraged themselves. So just another key indicator here, or rather just another company here that is looking to do the same thing as FTX. So could this mean the end of the bear market is very, very close? So we've got Bitcoin trading again, as I mentioned, 19,700. And we've got XRP. Let me just bring up XRP here real quickly here. XRP trading just at about just shy of 32 cents. So maintaining support in and around this area here. finding old resistance, the old resistance from back in February of 2020. We also saw that resistance back in the summer of 2020, and now old resistance is forming new support for XRP. So, you know, if we do see the market rebound, this could be the floor. Have you guys been buying in, adding more to your XRP position? Or maybe you're looking to buy more Bitcoin, or maybe you're looking to buy another altcoin, VeChain, Algorand. I mean, there are many out there. We're going to see the real world utility eventually kick in. And, you know, some are suggesting that we are actually going to see a decoupling of the crypto market from traditional markets sooner rather than later. So I'm going to talk about that in a second. So, you know, just to the point that I was mentioning with regards to, you know, these firms looking to get bailed out, this is the latest from Celsius. They apparently found some money and are now starting to repay their debts. Embattled crypto firm or lending platform Celsius paid back another $50 million of its nearly $200 million debt tied up in MakerDAO, effectively increasing its collateralization ratio by 80% as of July 4th. So this is an update as of yesterday. It's funny though, somebody on Twitter was mentioning, yeah, isn't it interesting how Celsius is still locking up user funding, and yet they're finding money mysteriously to help pay off their debts. Things that make you go, I mean, I really do feel bad for anybody who has their funds still locked in on the Celsius network. Again, guys, keep your funds safe. Always keep your cryptocurrency in a cold storage solution where you have a passphrase. You have to have that 24 phrase, or sometimes it's less, but 24-word passphrase where you set it up. You know, not your keys, not your crypto. Those are considered your private keys. I personally use the Ledger Nano. I have an affiliate link in the description that I mention it all the time because I want people to be safe. I don't want people, you know, I don't want anybody really, my viewers or whoever, to be left holding the bag at the end of the day. And, you know, it was the first thing I did when I first got really serious into cryptocurrency. Bought myself a cold storage device. Again, the Ledger Nano, a great device. I love it. You can use my affiliate link in the description. You don't have to use it though. But I do urge you guys, please, 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 please keep your cryptocurrency safe. And maybe now's a good time to do it when the market is down. Michael bringing this up, the XRP ledger is boring. Now, this is a quote from Veetsvin, okay, discussing some of the products that he has actually created. I believe he was being criticized on Twitter. XRPL developer Veetsvin, in a tweet on Monday, has urged the crypto community to consider that boring is good. According to the developer, XRPL and its Sum wallet offer no bells and whistles like staking and yields, but also there are no worries about things like withdrawal limits. And here's the quote, here's the tweet: the XRPL ledger is boring. Sum wallet is boring. No staking, no yields, no magic rainbow unicorn internet money. Also high speed, no fees, no withdrawal limits, no redemption curbs, no lockups. With all the recent platform limiting withdrawals, choose wisely, choose boring. Great statement there from Veetsvin. I mean, you know, a lot of us were getting wrapped up, and I know it's enticing to take a look at some of these platforms and, you know, if they're offering 20, 25% API, it's like, yeah, I really want to put my money there. I really want to make money off my crypto holdings. But, you know, take a look at Celsius, prime example, why you guys should be very, 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 very careful. And, you know, look to developers that have a track record. Look to products that are boring, according to Veetsvin at least. And look to the companies in the crypto space that are making a difference. Guys, I saw this posted by Bill at Belisarius 2020. Ripple, as close to the Digital Euro Association as the Digital Pound Foundation. This is just another event that Ripple is sponsoring. Next week, we host our first of many DEA Summerfests. Summerfests generously sponsored by EY News, Ripple, and Bundesdruckerei. And set up in collaboration with FS Blockchain. We express our thanks to our sponsors who are decisively contributing to the success of Summerfest. So you guys can see there, Ripple is a sponsor. They're also sponsoring this webinar, co-hosted by the Digital Euro Association and the Digital Pound Foundation. Go figure, of course, Ripple, a proponent of, you know, the CBDC initiative, Digital Pound Foundation, Digital Euro Association, as mentioned. They are a member of both, and they're sponsoring this in collaboration with CBDC Think Tank. And we know Ripple's history with CBDCs, or at least what they are currently creating on the XRP ledger with regards to CBDCs. So interesting news there. Also, guys, this Worldline is a Ripple partner, and Veetsvin, they are teaming up to improve international e-commerce. So Worldline, they're a global leader in payment services, and they're helping e-commerce clients to enter the growing Chinese market. The Chinese market, ever-growing multi-billion-dollar market, and now more than 1.38 million Chinese people are already ordering products from other countries. The key to this important user group is the omnipresent lifestyle tool, Veetsvin, the mainline Chinese version of WeChat, through a mini program that integrates merchants into the social platform. Seamless access to user friendliness is guaranteed. Worldline facilitates this integration and ensures that Veetsvin payments are widely accepted, so making this payment provider even more widely accepted than it already is. China is a central player for online retail. We know a lot of products come from China, not only as the home of major providers and e-commerce platforms, but thanks to its size, the country is a vast target market for global players in international e-commerce online retail. Some statistics down here, guys. Online shopping for goods from outside China grew 33.4% in 2021 and is expected to grow by 27.9% in 2022 and a further 24% next year in 2023. Over 1.38 million Chinese shoppers buy products from other countries online, and more than 50% of online shoppers ordering from foreign countries were born between 1990 and the year 2000. So definitely targeting millennials and obviously Gen Z too. So well-known international brands are shoppers' preferred choices, and some of those include L'Oreal. They generate 60% of total revenues from the APAC region in China. Recently, retail sectors have also become increasingly diverse. The main focus was initially on beauty products and baby items, but now clothing, household items, electronics, sports goods, and even food products are being ordered increasingly and delivered to China. So we're seeing a huge surge in the Chinese region, and now Ripple partner Worldline is teaming up with Chinese company Veetsvin to help improve international commerce. More RippleNet integration, guys. More utility will be derived to the XRPL in due time. We're also seeing more bank news, this with regards to a Ripple partnered bank, United Arab Bank. They're going live with Arab Monetary Fund's Buna platform. Now, for those of you guys who do not know the United Arab Bank, they have a connection to Ripple through Finastra, so that partnership there. And just down here, UAB announced the launch of a cross-border multi-currency settlement service through Buna Payment Platform. Incorporated in the UAE and operated by the Arab Regional Payments Clearing and Settlement Organization, a subsidiary of the AMF, Buna offers its participant members modern payment solutions that comply with international requirements against financial crime and adhere to the highest standards of information security and data protection. The Buna platform is the first Arab regional payment system that allows the use of Arab currencies as settlement currencies alongside other international currencies, and the platform provides UAB with modern payment solutions that comply with international standards and principles and international compliance requirements. And so down here, just commenting on this initiative, Shirish Bide, Chief Executive Officer at the United Arab Bank, said, "We are excited to partner with Arab Monetary Fund to provide innovative digital payment solutions for our customers and corporate clients. This strategic collaboration is in line with UAB's mission to play a pivotal role in supporting the growth of trade and investments in the Arab region, as it opens up opportunities for our clients to cooperate more dynamically with their partners at the regional and international level by providing real-time payment solutions. Furthermore, it facilitates the process of cross-border transactions and develops trade and financial exchanges in the Arab region." So we know Ripple's already got a big stronghold in the Arab region, and this specifically with a Ripple-enabled bank through Finastra, looking to improve on cross-border payments with multi-currency settlement solutions. This is obviously going to improve payment flows in that region of the world. Of course, multi-currency solutions, this is always, and more importantly in the future, going to be a priority for a lot of these countries, conducting cross-border trade and any kind of cross-border payment. So anyway, great news here. Wanted to thank Matthew Lany for posting that. And here, guys, some more news with regards to Flare. Now, I know just yesterday the Flare network officially launched. And I know some of you guys were wondering, I saw over there on Facebook, on Panos's page on Facebook, somebody asking, has anybody received their FLR tokens yet? Well, here's some information just with regards to FLR tokens, your Spark tokens. The claim ratio, for those of you guys who may have forgotten, one XRP is going to be the equivalent of 1.0073 Spark tokens. And so that was determined on the snapshot date back in December of 2020. And then so your Flare will be received only 15% upon launch, and then the distribution date is going to be approximately, we don't have an official date yet, but approximately somewhere around September of 2022. So for those of you guys still looking at your wallet, wondering where your Spark tokens are, I have a feeling it's going to take some time, but we're not going to get the full distribution until September of this year. So hang tight, guys. It will be coming. Don't worry, you'll get your Spark tokens before the next bull run, guys. I really do think we are very, very close to the end. I was actually very optimistic when I saw this this morning. The JP Morgan strategist saying, you know, there's a good indication that we are near the bottom because, and I didn't think of this is great information, the fact that, you know, the FTXs of the world, the Binances of the world, they are now actively helping bail out these companies that are having problems, financial problems. And so, you know, you're not going to throw good money after bad in the midst of a downturn. So taking a look at the market again, let me just bring up the total market cap here. Also, we're seeing the total market cap here hovering around 870 billion. So also finding support in and around here, matching the support from right back in here, January of 21. So we're finding it basing in here. And I mean, hopefully what we're seeing here is what I'm hoping is a double bottom pattern, right? Double bottom coming out of that, hopefully, and making our way to the upside. Now, again, that might take some time. It might, you know, it might do something like this before we really kind of see a move to the upside. We don't really know how long the time perspective, but I guess the point is the bottom is close, taking cues from the rest of the industry. And not only that, guys, Crypto Eddie here at Sento Sumo Saba posted this, a central view from Dan Moorhead of Pantera. Crypto may decouple from markets impacted by interest rates. So here's another perspective from Dan Moorhead, looking at the broader industry. As we know, you know, cryptocurrency has always been correlated. There have been arguments that, you know, well, crypto's not correlated. It's a hedge against the US dollar. However, we know Bitcoin has been, you know, moving with traditional markets in the same way. If I take a look at the Bitcoin chart here, and we can see this, you know, this crash from late 2021 until today, and I bring up the S&P 500, real quickly here, you guys can see a similar pattern, right? You guys can see from right up here, we have seen nothing but downward momentum. Same with the Dow Jones, right? The market is crashing and has been since late 2021. Same with the NASDAQ. If I bring up the NASDAQ as well, you guys can see that pattern is similar on all these indices. So, you know, Bitcoin has been no different, but as per Dan Moorhead, that could change.
Yeah, so one of our essential views is that although, you know, obviously interest rates have to impact bonds mathematically, and they almost certainly have to impact stocks, and then other things like real estate will certainly be targets of the Fed, there are some asset classes like cryptocurrencies that should be uncorrelated or disconnected from the interest rate markets. So although it hasn't happened yet, crypto's been very correlated with risk assets. I can easily see a world in, say, a year when stocks are down, bonds are down, you know, real estate's down, but crypto is rallying and trading on its own, very much like gold does, or soft commodities like corn, soybeans are all doing very well. So that's the world that I think we'll see.
So basically, in 6 to 12 months or so, or longer, all the asset classes are down except for crypto.
Could be, including commodities and other things that are not any kind of fixed quantity thing that doesn't have a direct connection to interest rates could keep rallying. Because, you know, the fundamentals in crypto are still very positive. Obviously, we had a huge bull market and now a huge bear market. But I've been through 5 of those so far, and in 10 years we've been investing in crypto. So it's not, you know, this is not unprecedented. We've seen it a lot.
So as per Dan Moorhead here, it is not unprecedented. We could see crypto continue to rally, you know, even if traditional stocks and bonds, real estate, anything, as you heard him here, anything linked to interest rates, those things are going to keep moving down. But considering crypto and other commodities, the precious metals, everything that isn't linked directly to interest rates, those could keep rallying. And he's saying we could see that rally, while the interviewer was saying 6 to 12 months. It might take a little longer than that. Nevertheless, a very interesting perspective here. And remember, the HODL principle, for those who bought during 2018-2019 crypto bear market, they are still up. Why? Because they believed in the technology, they believed in the space, they remained bullish and accumulated while everyone else was running away. These are the times to buy your future. Will, thank you. This brought to us again by the Cryptic Poet here on Twitter. It's not too late, guys, and if you've been waiting on the sidelines, you might want to think about entering your position very, very soon. Not financial advice, but that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think, though. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.